Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a back to school makeup look for high school students. This is for anyone to wear. Here's just what the finished look looks like, and yeah, so here is a sunscreen, and it's always good to have sunscreen for school because, you know, I live in California, so my schools are outdoor, and then you always have to apply primer so it stays, and make sure you start with a smooth base. So here I'm just taking a MAC concealer, and it's the Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NW20, and I'm just concealing my under eye. As you can tell, my hair is not pushed back, but this is because I am doing a overnight hairstyle, and it still had to sit while I was doing my makeup, but I didn't want to waste time, so I did my makeup. So here I'm just applying my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory 10, and I'm just blending it all along my face for a very smooth finish. If you want a tutorial on how this hairstyle comes out, comment down below. In the photo with my finished makeup, it shows my hair with the finished look. And then I'm just blending it on the corners of my face with my beauty blender, which I purchased from M.A.C, so I could get the best finish. I also want to mention that all the products are linked down below. Next, I'm just coming back in with that same MAC concealer so I can conceal my blemishes and any other parts of my face that need to be concealed. Comment down below if you want to see my everyday foundation routine for a more in-depth tutorial. So next I'm using a Aucoin cream blush in the shade Pravella. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, so here I'm just dabbing my finger in it and patting it on my face. It's more of a hot pink blush. I really like it on my skin tone. I really like Aucoin Cosmetics, so search them up. So here I'm just using Tarte the Sculptor, and I'm just applying that alongside my nose. This is an optional step. I just like the way my nose looks contoured. I only like some parts of my face contoured. I'm not really big on cheek contouring, but I love nose contouring just on a daily basis. Completely not necessary, but here I'm just blending it in with my beauty blender, and it just gives my face a little bit of an extra tan. Here I'm using Benefit High Beam Highlighter on my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow for that extra glow and to lift my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow. I'm also applying it on my eyelids to brighten them up a bit. So yeah, here I'm just blending that in with my fingertips that are clean. Here I'm just coming in with my beauty blender because I accidentally put too much on my cheeks. So here I'm using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in a transparent shade, and here I'm just using an EcoTools brush to buff that onto my face so none of my makeup slips and slides, because if you don't set it, it will not stay. And make sure any place that you've applied concealer you put extra powder, because it needs more powder to set it because it's a thicker consistency. Here I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden to prime my eyelids for shadow. And here I'm just blending that in with my fingertips all over my lids. So here I'm using a M.A.C eyeshadow in the shade Vanilla to highlight my eyelid and to give it a base. This is my favorite highlight eyeshadow. Yes, I am highlighting my brow bone. And yeah, so it's just a very nice shade. It's matte and gorgeous. Now the neutrals for people's face commonly varies, so yeah, I don't know what you guys like, but I'm using Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Dust. This is the Naked 3 palette, so yeah, if you have it, thank you. Everyone uses different makeup palettes. This is the one I like. Here I'm using Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Limit, and it's just my crease color. I generally don't do an outer V shade or darker shade in my outer corners because I tend to go more natural for school, and some people say a lot of say I wear a lot of makeup to school, but this is just what I like, so just a little disclaimer there. Here I'm using the M.A.C eyeliner in the shade Orpheus. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It is discontinued, so I cannot link it down below. But I forgot to take a photo of it, and I apologize for that. But here I'm just putting it on my lower lash line. It's very natural, so it's barely noticeable. Here I'm using a Chella highlighting stick, and I'm just putting that on my waterline for a more awake look. So now I'm using my Kat Von D liquid eyeliner in the shade Trooper, and I am just thinly applying that on my lash line just to define it, not really to show that I have eyeliner. And then I'm not really winging it out at the end, I'm just letting it go up a bit. So yeah, here I'm just starting in the middle and doing small strokes so I can get the perfect liner. Here I'm using the Benefit Gimme Brow in the darker and lighter shade. I like to mix it so I can get the perfect shade for me. So here I'm just starting out the darker shade more to define my brows. And I'm just combing that through my brows, and yeah, as you can see the difference. And here I'm just combing it out with a eyebrow comb. So yeah, and here I'm just getting the other side and then combing it out again. So here I'm coming out with a lighter shade so I can lighten it up a bit to get it closer to my natural hair color. So yeah, comment down below which shade you use if you do use this product. Here I'm using the Hansen eyelash curler, and I am just curling my lashes to make my eyes look bigger and prep them for mascara. So yeah. So these are my 3 favorite mascaras, or the common reach for mascaras for me. So I'm going to pick one of the 3. Comment down below which one's your favorite. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash because this is a high school makeup tutorial, so I decided to go with a drugstore option, and this is just my favorite one of the moment, so yeah. I know I take 2 zillion years to put on mascara, but whatever. Yeah, so here I'm just taking 4 out of those, so yeah. There's a flower in your hair. I'm a flower in your hair. So now I'm applying Burt's Bees Tinted Chapstick in the shade Hibiscus. So it just gives a more natural finish, and I really like it, and it moisturizes my lips. So here's just the finished look, and here I'm inserting pictures with my hair down. So if you want a tutorial on this hairstyle, please comment down below. This is the last video in my back to school series, so yeah, please like and subscribe. The links are down below, and thanks for watching.